Hello guys, CC07 here, and I'm going to be showing you some background info on Heart Gold and like how it began. Yeah. It originally started from Fire Red and Leaf Green. It says right here, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green versions. One day, a youth from Pallet Town called to meet the Professor Oak, a renowned Pokemon researcher. When the youth arrived at Professor Oak's Pokemon Lab, a wonderful proposal awaited. There are 3 Pokemon here. You can have one. Now choose. So the youth chose between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, picking the Pokemon that seemed the best. Then came the rival Blue, so that's what he's called now. Blue immediately challenged the youth to a Pokemon battle, but the youth defeated Blue, showing great skill in doing so. After seeing how well the youth and that Pokemon battled, the Professor Oak knew he had found great talent. The professor then gave the youth an important mission. The mission was to complete Pokédex and through the entire Cancer region, and catching all 150 kinds of Pokemon said to live there, with a heart full of passion, and yes, set out on the journey. The youth had 2 goals in mind. First was, of course, to complete the Pokédex. The other goal was to defeat Pokemon gym leaders throughout the Kanto region, triumph over the Pokemon League, and become the Pokemon League champion. The road ahead would be long indeed, but the youth threw Pokeballs, caught Pokemon, and along with new friends, it came to make his dream a reality. The first gym, the youth defeated Pewter City Gym Leader Brock, and at the second gym, youth defeated the Cerulean City Gym Leader Misty, and at the third gym, the youth defeated the Vermilion City Gym Leader Lieutenant Surge. Trusting in strength of the Pokemon, the youth overcame each gym leader who stood in his way. But before long, a dark presence cast a shadow along his journey. The dark presence was Team Rocket, an evil organization that used Pokemon to do its dirty work and plotted world domination. Team Rocket had even done away with Maroc in our town, leaving trainers their heart broken. The youth, along with those Pokemon, decided to put a stop to Team Rocket's crimes. Team Rocket had opened a game corner in the Cerulean City to raise money. Then the youth discovered a Team Rocket hideout concealed in its basement. Gathering courage, the youth snuck into the hideout, and the Team Rocket was no match for the youth, whose bravery was fueled by good intentions, and step by step the youth approached the heart of the hideout. Deep inside the hideout, the youth faced off against Giovanni, the Team Rocket boss. Giovanni's Pokemon were known for their overwhelming strength, but the youth pushed the Pokemon's powers to the limit and defeated the Team Rocket's wicked leader. With Team Rocket defeated, the youth's glorious adventure resumed. Now the youth could do things like play the Poke-Flute to awake the sleeping Snorlax, or travel the cycling road on a bicycle. But in the game there was 2 Snorlax, so yeah. And the 4th gym, the youth defeated the Cerulean City Gym Leader Eureka. At the 5th gym, the youth defeated Fuchsia's Gym Leader Koga, but the youth's string victories once again cut short by Team Rocket. Team Rocket had taken over Saffron City and occupied Shifco, the Sliff Company, right at its center. Once again, the youth battled Giovanni, the Team Rocket boss, and by now the youth had grown so much that Giovanni was no match for the youth's team. This time, Giovanni admitted defeat and declared Team Rocket's disband. Now the youth was unstoppable, defeating the gyms left and right. At the 6th gym, the youth defeated Saffron State gym leader Sabrina. At the 7th gym, the youth defeated Cinnabar Island gym leader Blaine. But on reaching the last gym, Viridian City, the youth's heart skipped a beat. Gym leader was none other than Giovanni, who planned to revive Team Rocket. The youth's victory was never in doubt in the final showdown with Giovanni. With a passion for justice and trust in Pokemon, the youth crushed Giovanni's villainous ambitions. Eventually, after emerging from the long and arduous victory road, the youth reached the Pokemon League. At long last, it was time to fulfill an early dream. So that's the Elite Four right there. The battles with the Elite Four were far from easy, and at times the Pokemon League champion nearly overwhelmed the youth. But the youth believed in those Pokemon and fought with determination. And finally, victory was theirs. Now, 3 years later, another youth sets out for an adventure, which in this case led to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah. So that's mostly it. Yeah, so that's the main story behind that. See, they're all the characters, the main characters, the rival, the Johto gym leaders, other main characters, other allies. Yeah, we got Professor Elm, Professor Oak, and all that. Kurt, the guy who makes Pokeballs, and Eastream, the trainer who's looking for the freaking dogs. Then there's the Johto Elite Four, which has changed from Fire and Leaf Green. They replaced the ice / water Elite Four member. Yeah, they replaced most of them. They kept Lance and Bruno. And then there's Team Rocket with the executives and the Rocket Grunts. Yeah, so that's mostly it.